Let's hear it from the man himself.
Your GT3 RS is arriving.
Hi guys, and welcome back to Archie Hamilton Racing, where you join me on an early morning where I'm just about to depart on what is going to be an exciting day ahead. Behind me, you can see I have the certain Suzuki Jimny. I'm going to talk a lot about my cars in this video. What is going on? Where is your supercar? What is happening with your daily? You're going to find it all out today, because you may have seen recently, obviously my Lamborghini has gone. That's been up for sale at Redline, and then also my Range Rover Sport SVR, that also has gone as well. So my car situation the last couple of weeks, I've just been trying to sort it, and I've been flat out with the right people just trying to get this resolved. We're going to talk all about it, but what are we doing today, you're probably wondering? Well, because the car situation is still not sorted, we are heading down to Goodwood Motor Circuit, but we are taking the Suzuki Jimny. Obviously I'm part owner of this car with Mr. Tom TG, but it's cool. I'm excited to spend some time in this beast. Let's have a little walk around it before we head on our way. Obviously the Chaos number plate, the Suzuki Jimny, right, ladies and gentlemen, makes a little bit of a weird noise sometimes, as you can hear, but it all is fine, let's hope. We've still not wrapped it, we've still not done anything crazy to it, but it is really good fun. Honestly, really good fun. And to drive, it's interesting, but fun. If you are wondering, why the hell did you go for white? Well, white was the only car we could kind of get our hands on. But we can always change it. We can always wrap it or do something to it. So anyway, let's jump in. Let's jump in the Suzuki Jimny. Let's head on our way and let's enjoy. Let's fire her up. Come on. Oh yes, we are in. We are ready to go. And if you're wondering, how many miles have you done in this car? 744 miles we've done. So not bad, but that's actually quite a lot of miles in this. This is all running around London and everything else. The most annoying thing is if you ever have a bag on the passenger seat, this. Okay, so I've just stopped off in the Jimny to fuel it up. And honestly, I've been driving this car all of yesterday and now all of today, and I've put £10 in it. And if you're thinking, you've clearly not driven anywhere, you've clearly just done a lap of Harrods. Genuinely, I've been driving this loads. It doesn't even really need fuel, but I'm gonna put a tenner in anyway. It's mad. It's so cool, because obviously me and Tom go halves on this car. So it costs me like £170 a month. Plus the fuel that I have to put in is like nothing. So it's really cheap to get about. Honestly, it's really good, but this is not going to be my only car. We are going to talk all about that. So I'm going to quickly fuel it up and then we will carry on our way down to Goodwood. I'm actually not that far away now. Okay, so I'm now in the Suzuki Jimny, heading on my way down to Goodwood. I thought it's going to be a fun day. It really is. A lot of cars on this track day. Alpines, Mr. Dean Redline's down there, TG's down there, etc. We're going to have a lot of fun. It's going to be good. And I do apologise if there is mess in the back. I've been moving apartments the last couple of days, and this is what this car has really been used for. So the seats are down, and I've been launching stuff in, and it's done the job. It has really done the job, and costs nothing on fuel as well. £13 has got me half a tank also. But let's have a chat about a lot of the questions which I've been getting recently, and that is, Archie, where is your new supercar? We've been waiting, and you really have not delivered. Well, obviously you know that the Lamborghini, that's gone, and also the Range Rover Sport SVR, that has also gone. So what is going on? Well, my cars are being sorted. The next couple of weeks, everything will be sorted. It's just, at the moment, it's a bit of limbo with things getting replaced and me moving apartments, etc. Yeah, it's just getting sorted. Let's go firstly onto the main point, and that is the GT3 RS. Where is that? Well, we just haven't found the right spec as of yet, the right spec. And I've been toing and froing between ultraviolet with like black wheels, or something like a stealthed out one, black with black wheels. They're more rare to find. They are a lot harder to find. And all these things you've got to get right. The GT3 market has kind of gone up, it's spiked. The GT3s have gone up, and that's pushed the GT3 RSs up also. So we are on the case massively. In the next couple of weeks, things will be sorted and everything will be resolved. But you just got to get it right, and especially as Monaco, the road trip to Monaco, I cannot believe it's nearly been a year, but it's coming up, and I've got roughly 2 to 3 weeks to find the right car, basically. And if you guys know of any specs that you're interested in or want me to get, put it in the comment section, because That's basically it. When we find the right car, it will be bought and it will be sorted. But I just can't wait to get something where I can take it on the track, use it on the track as well, and bring that sort of content as well as the other stuff which I could do with it. And I keep thinking to myself, can you imagine a GT3 RS in the hills of Monaco? Would be amazing. Obviously I drove my friend Johnny's one on the airfield, and can you remember how amazing that sounded? If you haven't heard it, here you go. It sounded amazing, didn't it? Like the best sounding car I've ever heard, and I'd want to make it like that as well. And on the case, my new daily as well, which also, next couple of weeks, will be sorted as well. It's just been stressful, honestly. Moving apartments, we've got the simulator going in, we've got this, got that, but it will all be resolved very, very, very shortly. Like I say, we're going to be at Goodwood soon, and the Jimny sat at 60 miles an hour, cruising along, just not missing a beat. It's great. It's actually great, this car. If you have any ideas or specs that you want to see on a GT3 RS, put it in the comment section down below. I do read them, and we do need to find a car. We need to find a car very, 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 very soon. And we have now arrived at Goodwood Motor Circuit. The Jimny got me here in one piece, which is pleasing to know. A little bit dodgy at times, but we're here, we're all alive. It's going to be cool today. There is a lot of Alpines. I've got to say Alpine right, not Alpine, it's Alpine, I believe. Apparently they trucked a load here. With the GT3 RS, one thing I forgot to mention, and that is, you're probably wondering, how much are they sitting at the moment, those cars sitting at the moment? They're roughly around 160, 170 grand. What I'm on a hunt for at the moment, realistically, is going to be a Generation 1 car. I've looked at Generation 2s, and I think it's just going to be a little bit out of my price bracket, to be honest with you. So we'll see. But what we're going to obviously enjoy now, see all these cars and see what we can enjoy around the track. Because I've been a racing instructor myself. When someone's sitting next to me after being an instructor, and then I'm like, I do race, it sounds really bad. When they're like, you're doing this wrong, this wrong, this wrong, and I'm there going, Look who's here, everybody. Here he is. Hey! You're back on the channel.
Oh yeah, that as well.
No.
Do you know what that says?
No.
Driver.
You're not a driver,
I can
though.
drive, actually.
You cannot drive.
I'm ready.
Do you know what you're doing? Right.
Yep.
Right, don't shunt it.
No, I won't.
No. Right, so tell me what you're going to do in turn 1. Is it flat?
Everything's flat.
Turn 1's flat, and turn 2?
Yeah, full gas.
Yeah?
And it helps with the steering.
Yeah, and then...
Is that right?
Yeah. And if you go in the barrier, just press reverse and you'll...
Just reverse it out and off you go.
Yep.
And you'll still win because you've gone flat. Okay.
In flat, out in an ambulance, okay?
Thank you.
Rob, we've been talking about the Porsche GT3 RS. I've got the main man, Dean Redline.
Hi.
Hi. How are we, sir?
All right.
Are you welcome to the south?
Thanks, I've never been here before.
Really?
Yeah.
What's it like? Have you been out in the car? What's been going on?
Yeah, I've been out in a cup car.
Yeah.
Which is actually really exciting.
Yeah.
So I'm surprised how well they're handled, to be honest.
Yeah.
They've been a mid-engine car.
You like racing cars?
I like racing cars.
Racing drivers?
Yeah.
How long was the flight? 6 hours from up north?
It was about 45 minutes.
People at my audience are all wondering, when is my GT3 RS arriving? And let's hear it from the man himself.
Your GT3 RS is arriving very, very soon.
You reckon?
Weeks, Archie, weeks.
We're not far away.
You're not.
Do you actually reckon? A few weeks.
It's only going to be a few weeks, yeah.
And how is it? Because obviously I spoke about that the GT3s have gone up,
yeah.
So the GT3 RSs have gone up.
Yeah. I think that's due to the fact there's not so many on the market now, so the GT3 RSs have actually gone up in value now.
Yeah.
So that's a good thing.
Yeah.
So I think residuals will be quite strong on them.
Are we in, Dean?
You're in.
Right, ready for this, Tom? I'm going to show you how to juggle.
I've already seen it.
Before we show the cars, alright? Everyone, this is what I do. I juggle. Wait, I will get it. Wait.
It's important to get the final.
I've got nerves on camera. Yeah, I ate those oranges, by the way, so I'm not wasting food on that before people go at me. I think what we should do now is have a little walk around in Alpine and tell you a few of the stats and things like that, and then maybe I will end up going on the circuit. Here we have the Alpine A110. This is basically a rival to the Porsche 718 Cayman, pretty much. The price is about £46,000, which I think is pretty good. Weighs 1,100 kilos, 300 kilos, approaching 25% less than a Porsche or an Audi. So it's lightweight, and I think that's what they've really tried to do here, is make this as lightweight as they can. It's pretty stripped out in here, but you get sort of like a nice sort of new screen. I quite like the blue, which is in the interior also. It's got a really nice interior, a really nice kind of paddle shift box was in there also. Sound quite good, don't they? They don't sound bad at all. I mean, you're probably wondering, what are they going to handle like round here? I don't think too bad, to be honest with you. I think not bad at all. Fast flowing circuit, lightweight car around a fast circuit. When I come here, and I know we're talking about GT3 RS in this as well, coming to a track on your own, with your own track car is going to be sick. How's it in there?
It's quite nice actually, it's very comfortable.
Yeah.
Very comfortable indeed.
Okay.
I quite like this brown leather with the contrasting.
You like to sell one?
Yeah, well we sell a lot of them.
Do you actually sell a lot of these?
We've done quite a few, yeah. So the Alpine, I think, was the first one because they're not very recognised yet.
Ah, now then!
But it's certainly a good contender against things like Cayman S's.
Oh yes. It's a Cayman S 718.
718, yeah. Exactly.
It's its main rival.
It is.
Do you know this?
I do.
Okay.
You, yeah. This is my job to know.
Do I know anything about cars?
A little bit.
You can say no. So I've just jumped out of the Alpine and that was a really cool experience. It really was, and mega to be back on a track even briefly. I didn't push it hard at all. I didn't really want to scare my instructor, because I remember when I have been instructing, you're always like, oh! So I cruised around, but really impressive car. And this all makes sense for this video. The GT3 RS, talking about it, I've spoken so much to Dean. We're not far away. We are really not far away, and it just gets me so excited when I get back to a track, and it just is mega. What is over there is a Audi R8 V10 Plus, which has just arrived. What I used to own as well. There is quite a lot of M cars here. This is at the Goodwood School, so they have a lot of M4s, etc. So a lot of those are here. I like the M4. I think it's a cool car. Drifts amazingly. Once I took one of these out and I was sideways absolutely everywhere around this circuit. So for me, it is time to head on my way, but let me know what spec you think I should get on the GT3 RS. Put your comments down below and we are on the case. So get those comments down below. Do you want to see ultraviolet? Do you want to see all black? Do you want to see Miami blue? Get it down below, because we are going to find this car very shortly. I'm going to head back in the chimney, head back to London, and then also sort my daily driver out. So that is imminent also. It's chaos. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, guys, and I'll see you all very soon.